right, welcome to another week of Prep Sports Chat. Sports editor Jeff Kuehn, along with our high school coordinator Keith Dunlap. And Keith, we've all this new technology. We got to figure out a way to take this show outside in that 70-degree weather that you've been enjoying lately.
Yes, nice golf weather. Was out the other day, and I'll probably go out again tomorrow. So yeah, it's been finally after a winter. We're finally over the hump after a winter's worth of misery. So.
Speaking of which, a big track meet on Saturday that is conducive to hopefully the good weather. West Bloomfield Invitational.
Yep, our legendary writer Marvin Goodwin will be there. Probably even Marv would back this up. Say it's the preeminent track meet during the regular season, obviously before the regionals or league or state meets. I think 26 schools would be there. So, well, barring lightning, track will even run in rain and cold. But barring lightning, it should be a good showcase of all the talent. In terms of varied track teams and sprinters, hurdlers, whatever.
Marvin says there's a good mix of everything out there this year, so it should be quite a meet.
Yep, indeed. And it's just sort of reflective, I guess, of where we are right now in spring sports after the initial malaise of cancellations and then maybe some non-league games or just teams trying to just get out and play, get their feet wet. Now they're really starting to have some significant games or events pop up in each of these sports. We saw that last Tuesday between Rochester and Troy Athens girls soccer. They tied. They're the two best teams in OAA1, so that was a very meaningful game. And next week a lot of important baseball games. Lake Orion, unbeaten Lake Orion, they got to play three tough league games next week. They play Royal Oak, West Bloomfield, and Rochester Adams. So they're really going to get into a meat of their schedule, and some softball tournaments are on the horizon. We'll talk about more of this next week. But the Stars tournament, probably the premier regular season softball tournament, is a week from this Saturday and Sunday. So really getting into a point now. Is that, like Jeff's saying, the weather getting warmer and getting towards May, that teams are over the sort of the initial malaise of getting their feet wet. Now they're really getting into the meat of their schedules.
We saw the Tigers explode for 19 runs last night. The way I hear from you and other guys on the staff, that's an average night for Lake Orion, isn't it?
Oh boy, I don't know their total. They're 9-0. They've scored over 100. I don't know, but I missed 2 games, I guess. That I haven't seen, but of the 7 games I know they've played, those 7 games they've totaled 94 runs. So I imagine they're already over 100. Same with Southfield Christian, a Division IV powerhouse in the area. They scored 29 in one game, including 20 in one inning. And so I think they've scored 29 in one game. They scored 17 the other day, and then last Saturday in 2 games they scored 21 and 17. So
this is baseball, not slow pitch softball.
Correct.
Right? It's incredible to think you can put the ball in play that many times.
Yep, indeed. So. But, almost into May here, and really, I think with the weather, teams are heating up. So
very good, Keith. We'll keep up the fine work. We'll do this again next week, as always, and maybe some way we'll figure out a way to bring the sunshine inside.
Indeed, absolutely.
It's another week of Prep Sports Chat. We'll see you again next week.